Here is Bernie Sanders, who is still intimating there could be protests at the DNC. I think they took out wasn't somebody take out an application for like 30,000 protests at the DNC? That's good. That's good. This is all part of leverage. This is all part of leverage. When I saw those stories out there that people are writing, this is coming from the top. Bernie Sanders is the reason why we see this type of dissension and rancor. And this is coming from the top. It's not just John Weaver. My first thought when I see that is that's the story that Bernie Sanders would want planted. Even if it wasn't true, that's the story that he would want planted, because if the concern is that these people are going to be unruly at the Democratic convention, they could ruin what the Clinton campaign wants or what the Democrats want. And the story is that Bernie Sanders is there and he's the puppet master. He's the guy with the lever. That's exactly what I would want if I'm Bernie Sanders, because I want them to come to me and say, please pull the lever so it goes the other direction. And I would say, yeah, I will. But, here's a couple of things I want. And I don't know if that is, I want to name the DNC chair. That's certainly happened in the past. I don't know if that's, I want a certain amount of control over the DCCC. I don't know if they can get that from the Clinton administration or the Clinton campaign. Or I want to have two candidates in as Treasury Secretary. I want to sign off. Who knows what it would be? And we may never know what it was. Probably will, but may not.
Maybe he'd like to circle drones over Lloyd Blankfein's home.
Right. It could be there's a whole litany of things.
That's a good policy innovation right there.
Maybe there's, one day a week where Hillary has to talk like she has a Brooklyn accent. Hopefully it'll be something that is beneficial. But that's where I see this stuff is this rancor, this supposed rancor, is actually helpful or has the potential to be very helpful from someone with my perspective in terms of what policy outcomes I want to see. Here is Bernie Sanders in California yesterday saying he's pleased to have 5 seats on the DNC platform.
I am pleased with the distribution. Secretary Clinton has 6 members on that committee. We have 5, and the DNC will have 4. And I think we're going to be in a really strong position to make sure that the platform that leaves that drafting committee is the strongest platform that the Democratic Party has ever seen in terms of representing the interests of working people.
So there you have it.
She should eat lox and read Mao at least twice a week. Number 3, Jamie Dimon is publicly executed. Number 4, Lloyd Blankfein is brought to work at a gulag, a quarry of my choosing in the state of Vermont, where he will tap maple.
You know what? I think I saw like in passing a story in the Times that he is now he's retired, sort of recovering from all of this in a vineyard in Napa.
Oh, yeah. The vineyard in Napa is bulldozed. We will recreate the local fauna and trees with local spruces.
Grapes are counter-revolutionary. That are not grapes that are made for alcohol, counter-revolutionary.
Hey, look, it's Lloyd Blankfein, or as you might know him, the reason for anti-Semitism. Jokes like that. And then he'll be tortured and forced into manual labor and beaten and yelled at by a young cadre of Revolutionary Guards.
Let's go to the phones. Hello, you. I'm Sam Seder. Looking for smart progressive talk that is occasionally amusing? Well, subscribe to our YouTube feed. Subscribe to our podcast. Like us on Facebook. And just generally enjoy us.